I want to become a speaker, but that is not what I want really.
What you want really?
To become a soldier, but I want to speak nicely also. That how
soldiers should speak. No, soldiers should keep their mouth shut or what? Huh? Soldier means like this.
Akshat, let me tell you something.
But why speaking? Should I speak like when I am speaking in a
powerful speaker becomes a leader in the soldier. Have you heard of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose created an army called Indian Nation Army. When he speaks, so powerful, everybody will get, oh, I also want to become soldier. I also want to fight, like that. So a powerful soldier also requires a powerful speaking leaders. Correct?
Yes.
So Akshat, let me clear your doubt. See, whatever you are doing, whether you want to be a soldier or you want to be a pilot, you want to be on the earth or you want to fly, right? Whatever you are doing.
To fly.
Very good. So let us all fly together, right? So whatever you are doing, communication, how you speak, that is the only way. Now, how do we know that you want to fly?
Because I tell.
You told it, right? So you communicated it openly. You communicated it confidently that you want to fly. You want to be in the army, right? You want to be a soldier. So how you communicate? Now you are just how many years old? 7 years old? Yes. So by the time you become 20, the way you communicate definitely matters, right? So when you are a soldier and you want to communicate to your team, you want to inspire your team, right? There are many people who are away from home. The soldiers are away from home. You need to inspire them. So inspiration is done through communication. You being a good soldier, you should be a good communicator. If you have to be if you want to be a pilot, you have to first communicate. For everything you want to do, whether you want to be a teacher, you want to be a businessman, you want to be an astronaut or a space scientist, you need to communicate the best, because communication is the only way you can express yourself. How much knowledge you have? Can you tell anyone? Can you write down what all you know in a piece of paper and give it to me? Right? Yeah. So, you have abundant knowledge and you will grow your knowledge. So how will you show to everyone that you know something or you want something or you aspire to be something? The only weapon that you have in your hand is communication. If your communication is refined, if your communication is perfect, it will do what you want, right? So communication is the only weapon you have.
So did you understand?
Now I understood.
Okay, now tell me, what will a soldier do with communication?
The soldier can, if I become a leader, I can speak much, but that's difficult.
What?
Speak much, that's difficult. Speaking much is easy, but preparing and speaking, that's only very. I feel always butterflies in the stomach. I wonder if this goes properly. Even when I record something also.
All those butterflies should go out.
Okay? They will fly.
They will fly out. So Akshay will speak so confidently, so powerfully, everybody will clap and everybody will follow Akshay. Is that okay?
Akshat, people are surely going to follow you, okay? The way you are so confidently saying what you are feeling, that itself is the first step. So slowly you will have no butterflies. Butterflies will be just flying in your garden, not in your stomach.
So you want that?
But actually, real butterfly, if I say, I'll be terrified.
So now all butterflies will go, you'll speak confidently and people will love your speaking. Is okay?
And you said preparing the speech is difficult. In fact, going forward, you will not prepare for any speech. You will just speak. You will not prepare. That is what I said, impromptu talk. You will think on your feet and speak then and there. No preparation required.
Okay. Let us ask anybody else any questions? Children?
Even in my EVS, now communication is going on.
Very good.
I don't have a question,
Something?
but
I have a question.
Who is that?
Kritik.
Kritik. Yes, Kritik.
How much time does it take for this whole course to finish?
So Kritik, it is a self-paced course. Every session you are giving one speech, you can complete it quickly. So this will take around 6 to 9 months. We will meet 2 times a month, and it depends on how fast you take up the roles. You should be a timer, you should be a grammarian, take up the different roles. You have to give your speeches, okay? And there is no good and right and wrong or good and bad in a speech. You will just speak. You will come prepared. You will just speak, and there is nothing eyes or evaluating that you are right, you are wrong. Nothing like that. As you speak, you will learn from your own feeling. Right? Akshat has butterflies. So in the second speech, if the butterflies are not there, it means he has developed.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like, how do we know that we have learned something or I have got better?
You will know it by comparing yourself with how you were previously. Yesterday, how were you speaking? And today, how you are speaking. You will know it. And you will not be compared with anyone else. Kritik versus Kritik. Kritik yesterday versus Kritik today. Versus Kritik tomorrow.
Yes. How long will it take to the time when we make PPTs and share?
What, Kritik? Can you be a bit louder?
How long will it take to make the PPTs? When will that come in?
Preparation.
It will come in your fifth session or your sixth session.
The team one? Making your own team, being your own leader.
Oh, leader. He's asking when you will become a leader.
When you will become a leader.
No. When is the lead? When you make a team by yourself and the whole team speaks something like that.
You are your own leader. Okay.
Yes, but when does the team part come in?
So that's like he's asking when does the captain?
So when do we make the teams and when do we make the president, right? So in the next session, you will learn everything about what a captain does. First of all, you should know what a captain does, what all the role players do, and then we will divide you. We will make you a big team, and we will make all the president, vice president. We will give you the roles, everything, right? So in the next session, you will learn what you have to do. If you are a president, what should you do? And suppose today you take up the role of a timer, what should you do? Next session, you take up the role of a grammarian, what should you do? And there is something called a counter, okay? And a timer. So you will feel this very, very interesting, and it is a game we are going to play.
So your answer for your question is next session we'll know. Clear?
Yeah, okay.
Anybody else any questions? Please.
Again, I have a question, Prabhuji.
We'll give a chance to others and then come back to you, Akshat, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Yes, Kirtana?
You said Satya just told about the impromptu speech. What if we get a topic and we don't know anything about the topic?
That is impromptu. Kirtana, can you speak 2 lines about war?
War is an incident wherein all the soldiers are very brave and they fight for the country, and all the soldiers are very brave and they fight for the country, leaving their house and sacrificing their life with a lot of bravery, and
My God, already out an impromptu speech. It will like that only.
That's all.
We'll give you topics. Okay. Topics will be many times funny, many times complicated, but you'll have to speak impromptu. There's no, it will not be given earlier.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay, so that you'll know, learn how to speak well.
Okay, Prabhuji.
You spoke very well, actually. I would not have spoken like that. War.
So you will start thinking immediately, and you will start speaking. Okay.
Already she's
important.
Impromptu speaking.
Yes, the topic is not important. There will not be a complicated topic, but how you immediately think and speak, and think while you are speaking and speak while you are thinking.
So I'll just tell you one more topic. Just tell 2 lines. Life is a joke.
Life is a joke because all the things that happen are not really that happen. There is a saying that whenever we dream something and when we get up in the morning, it is like everything would have got over. Even life is like that.
That's how it's impromptu. You already know how to do it. So we'll give topics so that you'll suddenly speak. So that way your brain will become sharp. Is it clear?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Wonderful. Next question.
Shweta?
Actually, my name is Snigdha. This is my mother's device. So
Yeah. What is your name?
Snigdha, ma'am.
Can you repeat?
Can you be a bit louder, please?
Nikita. Sorry, not able to hear.
Snigdha.
Snigdha. Okay.
Is this correct spelling, Snigdha? S-N-I-G-D-H-A?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, please go ahead, Snigdha.
Yes, go ahead, Snigdha.
Yes, so for becoming vice president and president, children only will be right, no, ma'am?
Snigdha, can you repeat your question, please?
For becoming vice president or president, children only will become right.
Children?
Yeah. Yes. Children only.
Children will be
yes.
president and vice president.
Lata will not become vice president. She is already. Children only will become vice president. Okay.
So let me tell you all. This Vagjyoti iLead, it is like democracy. Okay, it is of the children, by the children, and for the children. That is for you all. So you will be the president. You will be the vice president. You will learn from your own speeches. You will learn. Just now Kirtana spoke, right? Most of you have seen how she spoke. Okay. You know how Snigdha spoke. You know how Akshat speaks, or how Kritik asks a question. So don't you think there is a learning already happening today? Right? So you all are leaders. You will take up roles. You will learn from each other. You will learn from your own mistakes. Any other question, please?
No, that's all. Thank you.
So this is not any, there is no great course or, a lot of subject that you will be learning. Whatever you know, all of you know a lot of things, right? The way you have to express, or the way you express, that is what will change, right? The confidence with which you speak, how you say what you want to say, that is what will differ. And as we go ahead in our projects, you will see that there is a lot of difference in your speaking, okay, your speech abilities, right? Your gestures will improve, your the way you confidently present will improve, and you yourself will feel the difference. Leave alone someone else clapping for you. You yourself will feel the difference. Yes. I am Vika and Sai.
Yeah, I have a question. So, if I listen to my recording every time, I feel very awkward and I feel humiliated because it's so funny and very awkward to listen to my own voice. So,
yes.
How to face that situation?
So when you are listening to your voice, the tone or the time at which you made the recording, there was a fear factor, right? Why we do not take up so many things is because we have that fear that someone is seeing us, someone is going to judge us, or how am I? Am I good? Am I bad? Is my tone okay? Is my face okay? Is my dress okay? Or is my voice okay? This is what you start questioning yourself, right? So when you are listening to yourself, now you are an audience. You are not the speaker. So when you are the audience, you are at the liberty of making a judgment. That is why you feel your own video awkward. So there is a fear factor which was there the first time. So the moment the fear isn't there, how you have spoken just now, that is how you speak even in a speech. So there will not be any difference between Sai Arvind, a recorded speech, and how Sai Arvind presents himself normally. Right?
Yeah.
Answer your question?
Yeah.
So this is a constant practice. Try speaking. Suppose you have learned something in today's session. Okay, you have seen your friends speak. There is something you have learned. Do apply it tomorrow when you're speaking to someone. Don't just take this as a session. Okay, this you have to apply. Now, Sai Arvind wants to speak in a better way. Okay, there is something he has learned in today's session or in the first session. You have seen some of your friends speak a little better. Just try to imbibe that. Whatever you're learning, apply it to your life, apply it to your speech. If you don't apply, this is a class and you are again Sai Arvind, the same old Sai Arvind.
Okay.
We don't want that, right? We want that metamorphosis to happen. We want the butterfly to come out and fly.
Yeah. Also,
we want the world to come out in flying colors. So get that butterfly out of the cocoon. So come out and express yourself. Improve yourself. Whenever you are speaking, try to improve.
Also, like one more question. There are so many. There are so many people in the audience, and then they keep looking at you itself. So you tend to look somewhere else and speak all the time. That's what happens with me. So I don't know how to deal with.
So we will answer all these questions when you are speaking. Even now, you are in the limelight. Okay, you are spotlighted. There are 40 people who are looking at you right now. Right? So what you have to speak is you are speaking your voice out. That's all. There is no other. You are making your voice felt. You are speaking your opinion out. Right? And the whole audience becomes one. It is one person, audience. That's all. There are no different faces, there are no different feelings, and there are no different expressions and no different judgments. Look at the audience as one.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Answer your question?
Yes.
Yes, Sai. What will happen as you go through this course, the projects, each is a project, okay? By doing the project, you'll get more and more confidence and more clarity how to handle it, right?
Yes.
It's learning by doing. It's not a theory.
Yes.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Yes. So as you are doing your projects, you yourself will see that these are questions which have already been solved.
Okay.
Yes, Akshat, you had some question.
Just a minute. Sai Arna has a question. Go ahead, Sai Arna.
Ma'am, how many classes are there per month? 2
classes per month.
Okay, ma'am.
It's not 2 classes, 2 projects per month. You have to do project. You have to come and speak.
Okay.
Do you like that? You want to speak, or you want to listen to Prabhuji or Satya for 1 hour?
I want to speak.
Very good.
You'll speak. Okay. You'll have to do 2 projects per month.
Okay.
Very good.
Very good.
Anybody else?
Yes, Pramukh, you have a question?
Yes. When I always do a thing, I have a thing in mind. Meaning, if it does not work well, meaning the fear of failure, I always have that. How to remove it from my mind? I don't. When I even gather up a lot of confidence, then too I have the fear of failure. How to remove that?
Okay. So, what is failure? Is there something called failure in life? Is there something called failure? What is failure?
The failure is in a work when you don't succeed. Meaning,
what is success?
Success.
So, okay, let's say I want to make this pot. Okay. And we instead of making the pot is broken. So now what is success? What is failure here?
It's half success, half failure.
There's no half success, half failure. There's a learning. I learn now how did I make a mistake and I improve on next pot. So now I'm succeeded or failed?
You will succeed when we learn the mistakes.
So anything, there's no failure at all. We'll keep on learning and improving. There's no failure at all. You got the answer?
Failure is a learning for us.
That's all.
Discouraging.
So there's nothing to fear, because the more you fail, more you learn and you'll become better.
And there is also a quote by APJ Abdul Kalam that failure, FAIL, first attempt in learning.
Yes.
Who
Very
said
good.
that? Who said that?
Anvi.
Anvi, perfect. So Pramukh, right, your name?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you one small story. Somebody, Thomas Alva Edison failed 25,000 times. How many times?
25,000 times.
For making a bulb, discovering a bulb. Somebody asked, you failed 25,000 times. So Thomas Alva said, 25,000 I learned, so that I made the bulb 26. Then I made a perfect bulb. So if you have not failed 25,000 times, you will not have a bulb today. Are you clear?
Sir, when he was failing, sir, he went to his mother's room in his old house and took up a box. There, his mother had a letter for him left. In that, it was showing that when he was little, he was actually not smart, meaning he was not doing well in his studies. So that's why they suspended him. So when he saw that, he began to cry. Then, and so he got enough courage to do the bulb again and again until he succeeded.
There is no failure at all. Everything is a learning. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you got your answer?
Yes, sir, I got an answer.
So tell me in 2 lines what answer you got and what will you do? Tell me.
My answer is failure is not discouraging. It is a learning for us.
It is.
The more we fail, the more we learn.
The more you become better. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
I have one doubt, Pranay.
Yes, Pranay.
Yes, Pranay.
I will stretch when I speak. How to avoid it?
You will what?
I will stretch while I speak. Too much. Like how, like that I will do.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we have something called grammarian and R counter. Okay, who will give you feedback? In each speech is like a project. So when you get a feedback, you'll improve next time. Like, got it?
So Pranay, if you remember in the list of role players, there is one person called grammarian, one role called grammarian, and one role called accountant. While all of us were speaking, just now you identified, Pranay, that when you are speaking, you stretch your voice a lot. The same sounds, you take a lot of gap. Okay, that is the R counter. The R counter will start counting all your and all that, right? So this is the we are going to play. So as you attend each session, you are going to become better. All your questions will be answered not by anyone else, but by yourself.
So you project by project, you learn better and better. Clear?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next question.
Akshat, you had a question?
What if we be improving, and when will we reach the goal?
When will we?
Keep on improving. If you keep on improving, when will you reach the goal?
The journey itself is the goal.
So you tell me now. You tell Akshat, if you keep on improving, what will happen to you?
I get tired.
Huh?
I get tired.
you get tired. You'll get better and better and better.
That's a type of getting better, but I get tired every time failure.
No. See, the more you learn. Tired is, I learn something, I feel happy. I learn something, I feel happy. I become better, I become happy. So you will not get tired, you become more and more happy.
Then I can become a good speaker.
You will become a good speaker. You will not get tired.
But the second question I have.
Yes.
When I speak, if I make some mistake, what if the people judge me in their mind?
What if what?
What if?
People judge me in their mind.
No. See, here, this speaking course, no?
This Vagyoti is not about judgment at all. So as I told you, you will speak whatever you have come prepared with. There is no good or bad. There is no right or wrong. Whatever you speak, you will listen to yourself and you will start improving. Okay? So next time you speak, you become even better. It is not because someone told you, but because you yourself realize that you can be better.
So people will give you feedback to help you to improve. They are not going to criticize you. Is it clear?
They will not criticize. They will not judge. They will just give you some tips.
So we are all friends here. Everybody is helping each other. Is it clear to you? Okay, very good. Next question.
Very good.
I have a doubt, Chirantan.
Yes, Chirantan.
Yes, Chirantan.
Can we choose our own role player?
Chirantan, 1 minute, please. Anvi has been waiting for long. I just added her into the call. Can Anvi ask, and then can you ask Chirantan?
Yes, Vijay.
Go ahead, Anvi.
My question is like I've recently got assigned as a leader for my school team project, and then one of my friend will say I will do this thing, and another will say no, I am doing this thing, and if I say you do this thing, the other will get sad. So how do we manage that?
So this is a leadership challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, we should share, sir. Meaning like we should share all our work with equal.
So your question is, the leader will tell something and followers will do something else. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now we'll make you a powerful leader so that people will listen to you. They will do what you say. Is it okay? We'll tell you the tricks. We'll give you the tricks. We'll give you the ability to make people follow what you say. How will it happen? When you are clear in communication, when you are powerful in communication, people will follow. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
You understood what I'm saying?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
So tell me, what is the answer for your question? What do you tell me the answer? Your question for the answer?
I could just tell that you are better at this thing, so you do this, and you are better at this thing, and you do this.
So you communicate better. Correct?
Yeah, and talk to them in a polite way.
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Next question.
Vijayji, can we choose our own role player? Can we? Or will you?
You will choose by yourself, Chirantan.
Okay, Vijay.
You will choose what role you want to play. We will all discuss here, and you will choose the roles.
Okay, ma'am.
It is your choice. But you have to play all the roles. In one session, you will play one role. Sometimes you will play two roles. In the next session, you will play the next role. It is not that you take up the role of a grammarian and be the grammarian in every session. In one session, you will be a grammarian. In one session, you will be the timer. Then you will be the accounter. You just see that you play all the roles. At the same time, you should be giving a speech also. Be a speaker.
Okay, Satyaji. Ma'am, I have another doubt.
Yes.
Who is that?
Ma'am, while I will do public speaking, sometimes I'll speak so fast, sometimes slow. How to improve that?
Yeah. So in your speech projects, you have seen that how you control your voice. What pace should you speak so that the listeners don't get bored, so that the audience is totally mesmerized and totally into you. So how to control your voice, how to control your tone, all this you will learn as you are doing the projects. So each step you are going to improve.
Each step, each project is like it will give one skill, one ability. Right? It's like a building a muscle, no? One muscle like that. You got it?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Prabhuji, I have another doubt.
Yes.
Prabhuji, how to improve listening skills?
This is not only course for speaking. When somebody speaks, everybody should carefully listen and give feedback. So it's a listening also is improved here.
So this session is not only about speaking. Okay, let me tell to everyone here. Are you all listening carefully when someone is speaking? Just because this is an online session, are you somewhere? Are you here? Right? So this, as you listen, you will learn how to speak. So you will become better listeners also. And you should not speak without listening. So listening is a skill, just like speaking is. So you will become better listeners. And when you pay attention, you will be able to speak better.
So this course is speaking and listening, both.
Yes.
Clear?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay, very good.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Anybody else?
And Aditya, you have some doubt? Yes.
Yes. Will we even learn new vocabulary? How to find out new vocabulary?
Yes. That is the role of the grammarian. The grammarian is going to give us a new word and a new idiom with the meaning and with a sentence formation. Right? So in every session, all of us will start using that word. We will try to use that word. We will try to bring up that word in our conversation. Okay? So in every session, you will learn a new word and also a new idiom. So thereby your vocabulary improves. And keep listening. Okay? It is not you speaking, right? When you are listening, there are 30 people here, 38 people or 40 people here. And almost 15 people have spoke till now. So there was something where you can learn something from everybody's speech. So be a good listener. Your vocabulary will automatically improve. And in every session, yes, we will have good new words. We will learn new words and new idioms. Yes.
I have another doubt, meaning when how to get perfect, meaning when we improve and improve and improve, how to get perfect. Whenever I spin a ball like this, it is always wobbly, meaning it's not going in a straight way or like that. It's always wobbly like that. So there is always imperfections. But how to correct that imperfections? But there is always imperfection. That's the
Can you be a bit clear with your question?
meaning how to correct our imperfections, meaning how to get perfect in a skill, how to get perfect.
So how to
Just
get
practice
perfect?
and practice.
So practice, it's like project. Everything is a project. You come and give a project. You'll get a feedback. You improve next, improve in the next project, like that constant feedback, improvement.
But whenever I always improve and improve and improve, I always find faults, meaning imperfection.
No, the number of faults will
Meaning
be
I never get.
no, I'm saying initially you find 5 faults. If you improve 4 faults, if you improve 3 faults, if you improve 2 faults, like that, you'll slowly number of faults will reduce.
Then I have another doubt.
Is it clear? No, your question answered.
Yes, I got answered. Meaning, if there are many faults, each time I perfect myself, it will get less and less.
Less and less and less. Correct? Next question.
What if life is an illusion? Meaning, if it is an illusion.
Who told you life is an illusion?
Meaning, I get to think of it like that.
No. Who told you life is an illusion? So no. Let us do one thing. Let us do one experiment. So just pitch yourself. Pitch hard. It's an illusion, no? Pitch hard. It's an illusion. Is pain illusion?
No.
Then how life can be illusion?
No, it is real.
So
Because
life.
The meaning everyone is one. Meaning because Atma Jyoti in their heart.
Okay. So when you experience life, the life is real. Okay.
But we are all the same. Meaning, how can each person have different feelings? Meaning, how can each person feel?
Okay, so I'll give you the answer. Okay, let us have this question is out of syllabus for here. Right? So this question I'll answer separately for you. Right?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
It is okay.
I'll answer separately because it's out of syllabus for all the people right now.
We have some more questions here, and we will have an attendance. Vijay ji will be taking an attendance from this session. We will have an attendance, okay, and you have to be very consistently attending these sessions because you can't skip your roles or you can't skip the sessions. Okay, so each session we will have at a convenient date and time. Okay, so at the end of this session, we will have a attendance taking by Vijay ji. So don't go away. Okay, next, Prerana has a question to ask.
Yes, Satya. If you have to practice speech, how to practice speech alone?
Okay, speech, when you speech practice, first you initially you write down, then you read it, then stand in front of the mirror and practice. Then call your mom and practice in front of mom or somebody friend. Clear? Got it?
Yes.
Step number 1, write down. Remember. Step number 2, stand in front of the mirror and practice. Step number 3, catch hold of your mother or your brother and practice. Or your friend.
The one tip I would like to give here is whenever you are speaking or whenever you are preparing a speech, try not to read. Try not to see and read. Let it be more natural. Let the whole concept of what you are speaking sink into you. Suppose you are speaking about Vivekananda, let the whole concept of Vivekananda or whatever you want to speak, read it for 10 times. See that it sinks into you and start making a free flow of communication. Don't hold your communication tight. Make it a free flow. Okay. And you have to write what you want to say. You first sink it in, prepare, and practice in front of the mirror. And I think Sai Arvind had this, when he was listening to his own speech recording, he felt awkward. So do a small recording of yourself and listen. How did you feel about your recording? So there need not be anyone who can judge you. It is only you who will comment upon you and who will inspire you to become better.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. So next.
Yes, Snigdha.
Well, I just wanted to say, like, actually life is not an illusion, but illusions are all around us.
What is it? Illusions are all around us.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is life is not illusion, but illusion is all around us. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This illusion.
Good observation, Snigdha.
Okay, very good. Okay, wonderful.
That's a nice way to put it,
Yeah.
Snigdha.
Hi, Anvika.
Yes, Prabhuji. So if we speak properly in young kids, so can we speak properly even when we are big?
Not the question is not clear. What is the question?
Anvika, can you repeat your question? It's not clear.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So if we be perfect in the young age, so can we be perfect when we are big in speaking?
Yeah.
Yes. See, whatever you learn, that makes you.
So
you can never forget what you learn.
What you learn will come as you grow up. Right? Do you know cycling?
Yes.
So will you forget cycling after you grow up?
No, sir, I won't forget.
So when you're 20, if you're given a cycle, you will ride it. When you're 30, if you're given a cycle, you will ride it.
Yes.
So whatever you're learning stays with you. It will improve you from inside. It will never leave you. So knowledge is something which no one can take away from you. It will just expand and it will improve you. Yes, Sidhu?
Okay.
Gee, I have a doubt.
Yes, ma'am. I feel very nervous when I'm speaking, and sometimes I even forget what I'm going to speak, ma'am. And I have a lot of fear because of the audience. So many people would be there. What if they laugh if I'm not speaking properly?
So that's exactly why you need this course. Okay, here the around people are not there to laugh. People are there to give feedback and help you.
Yes.
And here you learn a project. See, this is actually like a project. Speech is a project. You do one project, you'll improve. Next project, you'll improve. But you learn by doing. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So Sidhu, that is why you are here, and that is the reason we are here. Okay. All of us are friends. No one is great. No one is any less. Okay. All of us are here to learn from each other.
Yes, Sresha.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji. So I'm a big perfectionist, and sometimes when I speak, I go so far that I want it to be exact, picture perfect. And sometimes I just waste my time like that, and it gets in the way of actually speaking nicely. So how do I deal with that?
One thing which you teach here, okay, is you have to follow exact timing. If you are given 5 minutes, you have to speak 5 minutes only, not more than that.
Yeah.
So we are bringing a sense of timing in every speech. Every project will have a proper timing. Okay. So you learn how to speak for a given timing. So that way you'll improve your ability.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Got it?
I had one more question. So do the projects start from next session, or when does the...
So when do you next month is March. So all of your exams?
Yeah.
So do you want projects in next month, or you have to start projects from April?
I'm okay with...
No. We'll ask a question to all the people. So do you want any session?
Actually, in mid-March, it's fine. From mid-March.
April.
I think April is fine for everyone.
So
yes, April is fine for me.
I wanted
April is fine for me.
Okay.
Because I like the projects a little bit.
Yeah, but some people have exams, they will not be able to attend now.
I have exams in March.
So we'll start these projects from April. Is okay?
I have exams in April.
Sir, I have no problem whether we start in March.
Okay.
I have
So in the next session, you will not need to prepare for any session because you will have exams. So in the session in March, you will just attend the session like you did today. Did you come with any preparation today? No.
I just came with free mind.
Attended. So in March, we will have a session where you need not come prepared with anything. We will show you what the role players do and what the captains do. Okay. So in that session, you will learn your role as a captain. We will not decide who the captain is going to be. Okay. And there is no preparation required from you all. So we will just tell you what are the roles of each role player. What does a grammarian do? What does a timer do? What does a president do? Okay. You will learn that in the next session. And only after that, we will decide the roles and then you will come prepared with the projects. Okay. So don't take too much worries on you, no burdens on you in the month of March.
Yes, Tanmay, you want to say something?
Yeah, Anvi, you have any question?
Tanmay has a question.
Tanmay,
okay.
Please go ahead.
Yes, Tanmay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm Lakshmi Shri. I'm his sister.
Okay.
What is the age limit?
18 years.
18. Okay. And how can we avoid discouraging people's?
Discouraging people from what?
People?
How can we avoid discouraging people's?
Discouraging people means what?
Means other people's, if we are talking something and they are discouraging us, how can we avoid them?
That won't happen here because there's a training given here. We teach you how to participate, how to listen, how to give feedback. There's entire group is learning together.
Yeah, here nobody will discourage, but outside.
So once you learn in this environment, in anybody outside discourages, you know how to handle it.
Yes.
Very clear? We'll teach you how to handle the discouragement. We'll learn you.
Okay.
We'll teach you.
So someone discourages, and if you take it inside, it is discouragement. If you don't take it, it is nothing to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Anvi.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes when I speak, I'm actually being rude, but I don't have the intentions of being rude. So what should I do?
So, basically, when you say people may feel you are rude, how to communicate properly, you learn project by project. Okay?
Okay, Ji.
So that will improve you.
Okay, Ji.
How to speak? Did anybody teach you? Did you learn anywhere how to speak properly? Did you go to any school to learn how to speak properly?
No, Ji.
This is the school where you learn how to speak properly. You learn, then you'll improve.
Okay, Ji.
Got it?
Okay, Ji. Thank you, Ji.
Welcome.
So in your school, all of you have learned, your language, maybe your first language, second language, but how you speak. Now, someone is getting hurt by the way she speaks or think that she is rude, but she is not rude. So how you speak, how you modulate your voice, how to be polite, and how to inspire people, how to lead people, that is what you're going to learn here. And no one is here to judge you. Please remember, this is not a competition.
So,
this is not a competition. We are all speaking and learning at the same time.
We are coming to end of time. We'll have two more questions. Last two questions, anybody? After that, we'll close.
Yes, Snigdha?
Yes, Anvi.
No, go ahead, Anvi.
Actually, some people they speak in a very type of rude voice, but actually they're not rude at all.
Can you be a bit louder? Who was asking? Snigdha?
See, some people even though they're a little kind, they will feel like talking in such a rude voice.
So here you learn the whole process of learning how to communicate. In the process, you know exactly how to speak and how to communicate properly without feeling rude. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Anvi.
First, I was not confident at all, and then many people encouraged me, and then my first project became successful, and second also became successful, and so I became confident, and then I become overconfident. So how to tackle that?
We'll teach you how to not become overconfident also. Is it okay?
Yes. When you see others speaking better words or speaking better, you will understand that there is a lot of learning that you have to go through. Okay, everyone here feels the need to learn a lot. So when you have to learn where is the question of being overconfident.
We'll make sure that you'll be proper confident, not overconfident, not
Yes.
underconfident. Okay? We'll repair you.
Yeah, before going into the attendance, Vaniji, is there anything you want to add? Hariom, Vaniji? Yeah.
Hariom.
Yeah.
No, actually, I've been entranced. Really so inspiring how they're coming up with natural queries, what is actually happening to them, and very authentic, not at all feeling intimidated. So that is a great, very, very promising thing. And I think I'm going to learn a huge deal by being present.
You'll become perfect. You'll become overconfident.
No, Prabhuji. They'll keep on bringing my confidence little down because they'll be so good.
So Vijayji,
yes, Vaniji.
No, nothing more, Prabhuji. Excellent session. Wonderful questions and nice insights by everybody, Prabhuji.
So all of you will learn how to speak well, how to speak powerfully, and you learn how to communicate the message of Bhagavad Gita very powerfully. Who is the very powerful leader? Sri Krishna. How did he communicate? So powerfully. So all of you want to become like Krishna?
Yes. Yes. And even Krishna, when he delivered his message to everyone is learning also from him now.
Yes.
So he's become a leader like him.
Yeah, all of you, we want to make you all leaders like Krishna. So that's
actually, Krishna is the first leader.
Yes, Krishna is the first leader.
Yes.
Now,
and you should lead by example.
In this course, who are
listening, not just by speaking.
All of you, we want you to become like Krishna. We want you to speak the message of Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, powerful speakers. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
That's why the name is iLeader.
Very good.
Very good.
So, yes, each one of us, we lead. Okay, so it is iLead. Okay, a very big round of applause to each and everyone and all your questions. There is a great learning here, and I'm sure we are going to learn a lot from you all, and you are going to learn from each other. Okay, so Vijayji, can you just take the attendance? And attendance is compulsory for every session. Make sure you are there throughout the session.
Okay, one point. Yes. Have dropped off. So I've taken the screenshot sometime back. So is that enough? Or do you want us to take the attendance now?
You can just quickly call out the names of whoever you have.
Okay. I'll just call out the names. Those who are present, you can just say yes. Arush?
Present, sir.
Abhinav Sharma? Aditya Sakare?
Abhinav Sharma here.
Okay.
Present, sir.
Okay. Aditya Sakare?
Present, sir.
Akshat?
Yes, G.
Wonderful. Anvi Sakare?
Present, sir.
Chirantan?
Yes, sir.
Dhruti Gupta? Ishan Krishna? Hamsa Bhatt? Janyavi? Kirtana?
Present, Vijayji.
Thank you. Kritik Krishna? Kritika P? Lakshmi Ji? Manvi? Medha? Meher? Namit? Pramukh?
Present, Ji.
Pranay? Prerna?
Present, G.
Revika? Sai Kriti? Sanvi?
Yes, G.
Thank you. Sai Arna? Sai Anvika?
Present.
Sai Arvind?
Yes, sir.
Samanvi? Tanuj? Satvik?
Present, sir.
Thank you. Shanai? Shriyan Sayangar,
Yes.
Shrestha,
Present. Ji.
Swastika, Vaibhavi, Vedang. Is there anyone whose name I have not called?
Sir, me Siddharth.
Sir, my name is Siddharth, sir. You didn't call me.
Sir, me Siddharth.
And my son Lakshmi Shri is also.
Please hold on. Please hold on. One at a time. Please raise your Zoom hand. So,
And my son Lakshmi Shri is also.
just type your name. Those whose name I didn't call, please type in the chat box. I'll copy it.
Yes, please type your name if your name is not called.
Whose name is not called, please type your name. Siddharth Adarsh. Okay, very good.
Anirudh.
Anirudh. Very good. Anvi TA.
Sir, my name.
Who? Nihar.
Rakesh and Nishika Rakesh. Is it Ashwini Kulkarni?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Snigdha, I copied.
Okay, so the next, Vijayji, the next session, can we have it on March 12th?
So also I have a doubt, like which time these sessions will be taking place, like time.
So we can have the session from 7 to 8, if it is fine with everyone.
No, Satyaji, I have dance classes.
No, Satyaji.
Can we do like a little bit in the afternoon?
I think 4 to 5 is fine.
4 to 5, everyone?
Yeah. On 12th we have.
Yes, 4 to 5.
Actually, I would be late because I would have seen classes 3 to 4. 4 to 5 is okay. G on 12th.
7 to 8 to 5.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
Ma'am, I think we can discuss in the WhatsApp group about this so that everyone can put their input.
And Lakshmi Shri have Miss 5 to 6. Miss.
Satyaji, what we can do is we can send a form in the group so that they can choose
5 to 6
slots that we suggest.
Okay.
That way it will be easier to decide.
Okay. I think next time we can go with the same timing.
Yeah.
And once
I think
yes, I'm fine with this time.
Because 8 to 9 you may not have any classes at that time. And the next session is anyway, you need not come prepared with anything. So you can just make yourself present. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, March 12th. That is our third session. You will learn more about all the roles and all the captains. Okay, any questions? Snigdha, you have some question?
I just wanted to say like 3 to 4 I would have swimming classes. So.
Snigdha, can you repeat your question?
She has swimming classes in the afternoon.
3 to 4 I would have swimming classes, so I might be running late. So it's better we do 7 to 8.
So 8 to 9 is fine. 8 to 9, I don't think any of you have any class.
Yes, 8 to 9 is fine.
Yeah, all of you are right here. So
no one has classes at night.
Yes. So let us be the only ones meeting at this. Yes, Anvi, you have some question?
Ma'am, if it's stretch, it will be late, no, ma'am. So 4 to 5 is okay.
Okay, we will have a discussion on the WhatsApp group if anyone wants some other time. Otherwise, it is 8 to 9. Okay, please mention it in the group. Okay, and any other questions? Sanvi, you have some question?
Yes, G. On 12th, we have a reception. And if we are traveling, can I attend in listening mode?
Yes, you can.
Anyway, 12th will be mainly listening, right? Unless you want to ask a question.
Okay, G.
Yes, Anvi, you have any question? Okay, then we will close this with a prayer. Prabhuji?
Yes, yes. Asatoma.
Satoma.
Satgamaya.
Satgamaya.
Tamasoma. Jyotirgamaya.
Jyotirgamaya.
Satyorma.
Yorma.
Pratamgamaya. Om Shanti. Shanti. Shanti.
Shanti.
Lokaha samastaha.
Samasta.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastaha.
Lokaha samasta.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastaha.
Samasta.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino.
Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Okay, children. Let us say Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Very
Jai Hind.
So let's all meet on March 12th at 8 to 9. We will end the session between 8 and 9.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you all.
Okay, ma'am.
Hari Om.